So I'm like, hell no, that's her brother. I'm like, hell no, that's her brother. He like, hell no, he been fucking her for some shit.
He lying to me about how he lost the money. I know he fucked the money up. But if I still fuck with you after the fact, I'm accepting it. So if you do some larceny shit after that, it's on me.
I can't talk about this stuff on this.
Why? No, this is what we talk. This is real. What Troy said, real and uncut. Real and uncut.
And one day her best friend was over the house and we were on FaceTime and she showed me to her best friend. And her best friend was like, ew. And after that, she never talked to me again. Let's talk about who hurt you. Why do we act the way we act? Like, is it because somebody hurt us? Whatever came to your mind when I said that. Like, who hurt you? What was the first person? It could be a person. It could have been a thing. I just really...
This my aunt.
Yeah, go ahead.
When somebody, my villain arc story. You know your arc? You know what I'm talking about? When you turn to a villain?
Yeah.
All right. So I was 15. I had my first girlfriend. You feel me?
Yeah.
I lost my virginity to her.
Yeah.
My dick was trash, I can't even lie.
I mean, you was a virgin.
I didn't even know what to do, bro. I was just like, shit, just get on top of me. Like, first of all, I lost my virginity and my dad broke it down car outside. And I was like, I don't want to get on top because I don't know what hole to put it in. So I just laid on my back and let her get on top of me.
She was seasoned.
She rolled that bitch. Shit, I nutted and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then she stroked my ego. Oh, hot boy Troy. I was like, I started smiling, you feel me?
I love that.
I was like, yeah, you feel me? But
I love that for you.
When I came out, like, damn, my dick was trash though. But boom. So it's Valentine's Day. I'm a young nigga, you feel me? Still, wet underneath the nose, shit. You know what I'm saying? I booked reservations. I was taking her real loss of Valentine's Day. I got the teddy bear and everything. You feel me? I told my grandma, like, hey, you could take me and my girlfriend go out to eat. You feel me? Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So we had reservation like 5. I texted her at 3:30, like, hey, I'm gonna come get you at like 4:30. And we gonna go to the joint. She ain't never text back. It's 4:30. 5:15, text back. She ain't never text back.
You text her again.
Text her again, double text. I'm young. You feel me? I'm a good nigga. You feel me? I ain't with the cheating and shit. I got the one girl. You feel me? It turned to 6. I'm like,
Troy, it's not funny. Don't laugh at your
fuck.
He mad as motherfucker.
Hey, bro. I said,
this is a safe place.
I said, do we go together or it is what it is? This said, together or it is what it is. This bitch said it is what it is. I dropped to the couch, bro. I ain't leave for like a week for real. I mean, like 2 days.
And this is the girl that just rolled you?
Yeah, that's how I knew my dick was trash.
That's not true. I don't agree.
I can't hear you. Hold on. I can't hear you.
That was good. You gotta do it over.
No, I heard everything else.
Bro, that shit hurt. I ain't talking.
Hello.
See, this nigga wanna go live talking about his dick trash and that shit start fucking up.
What the fuck happened?
He brought the bear spirit on this bitch. Fuck.
I'm done. We back.
We back. We been back.
Slide that shit in there.
We been back. Yeah, it's the same one. We back.
It's the same one. We back.
You back. You got a new boo.
Yeah. Where you at, Lamar? You trying to get the old one to work?
I'm on sperm retention. I don't even look at nothing.
Oh my God.
She might get blocked tomorrow.
Damn.
I'm sick of it.
All right, what y'all gonna do about this mic? Cause I can't hear it.
Oh, it's really broke.
Okay, so I guess.
So I thought you fixed it.
Just take turns.
Y'all gonna just text her? Okay. All right.
That's how we talk anyway.
I thought you fixed
Okay.
it.
Hell no, I can't fix that shit. I was trying to fix it.
Are we good?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, so where we at with it?
Well, I don't know if you wanted to finish your story.
We can start over there.
You want to tell your?
So we were at the. It is. What
Yeah,
it
is what it is. At your grandma's house, and you fell on the. So. I mean, it's okay.
What's the question?
The question is who hurt you?
Who hurt me?
Like the first
what came to mind?
person that comes to mind or thing.
All right, so when I think about the first person who hurt me, like relationship wise, was my first girlfriend. I was 15 or 14. 15 or 14. I lost my virginity to her, type shit. You know what I'm saying? We did like twice, but it was Valentine's Day, and I had planned to have to take her out to dinner. So I got my grandma, like she was gonna take us. I had got her some cards. I got her some flowers. Did her all the little cute shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was, you know what I'm saying? I was green type shit. I was sweet. I won't cheat. Just only talking to her. You know what I'm saying? So it came today. It was around like, so the dinner supposed to be like at like 5:30. So I texted her at like probably like 3:30, something like that. Like, hey boo, I'm gonna pick you up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Hey boo. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up at 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm gonna pick you up to take you out to eat. She ain't never text back. Text her again like probably 30 minutes later. Ain't no text back. So now it's after the dinner date supposed to be. Like my grandma on me and shit like, you want me to take you at night? I'm like, I got no waiting on her. So I text her like, do we still go together or it is what it is? Then she texts back like an hour later, it is what it is. And then it's just like, that joint crushed me for real. Like, I was on my grandma's couch just laying there. She's like, you know how grandmas be, especially black grandmas be. They be like, is we going to white? I'm like, I just lost the love of my life. You goddamn. You feel me?
She just trying to figure out, is we going in what?
So then I found out like, it's probably like a month later, I'm riding with my uncles and shit. So my uncles like, they out there for real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like 14, so they probably like 25 or something like 27. So like, they was like the big dogs of like the middle group and like the 18-year-olds and stuff like that. You feel me? So they ride, they like, yeah, you know, bro, be fucking. It was my ex, but they didn't know it was my ex. And I'm like,
and it's an older, it's the older
it's
one.
An older nigga, yeah.
Oh.
So I'm like, hell no, that's her brother. Cause she like, that's my big brother. I'm like, hell no, that's her brother. He like, hell no, he been fucking her for some shit. Like a year or some shit. Well, I met dude too.
Ooh.
Like she introduced me to him.
Some wild stuff.
Yeah, that joint fucked me up. But I got my vengeance a couple years later after that though. We ain't got to speak that though. That's it though. But yeah, that's what hurt me though. It made me the person I was, but I changed and I'm here.
You over there stuck.
How you get your vengeance? How you get the vengeance?
No, it wasn't on her. I got on him.
On him?
Oh, damn.
You got your silent get back. Yeah. You got your silent get back.
Yeah, I got my
Oh, you was hitting my bitch? Okay.
Right. Damn. Okay. All right. Well, I just think that's so sad. Like, why would she do? Was she older too, Troy?
Yeah, was she older?
Because you said you was 15. She was 15 too.
And messing with the, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
That's not normal. That's not at normal.
I know. That's why I stopped talking.
I'm just saying, what? It's 40-years messing with 20-years that I know. I'm like,
that's nasty
Stop
though.
talking.
That's 15. No. That's a little young.
I was always older. I was always of. Well, no, I'm gonna be quiet.
Don't tell that bitch then. What you ready to say?
No, I ain't.
Oh,
I ain't had no pickups from school now. I ain't had no pickups from school.
Who the oldest you was messing with?
In my lifetime, I always had this thing, right? So my mom, I would never go in my dad's decade because he's so much older, but my mom is 61. So I always had this thing like I would never go in her decade. So like so when she was like in her 50s, the oldest I would go would be like 49. So when she got to 60, I was like the oldest I would go would be like 50.
But
have sex with.
God damn!
But you couldn't be a 50. You couldn't be like a 50 and you look 50. Like you gotta look.
Okay.
Yeah, in your 40s and stuff.
So what's the oldest you dated when you was under 18?
So 17, I was talking to. I had like 29, 28.
Okay, that's not too bad.
But it's
But that pussy open and then tell it big.
But it was like he wouldn't touch me until we didn't do nothing. We had a count. I had a countdown on my phone. I would never forget it.
What?
I
I'm
had
gonna
a
get you when you're 18.
No, it wasn't like I'm gonna get you
at 12 o'clock. Put my dick in you.
But we did have a countdown.
Statutory.
We did have a countdown.
That's some wild shit. He got you drunk too.
I had a count. He ain't drink. He ain't drink.
He was drinking, all right.
Damn. All right, Lamar.
No, Jessica ain't share her story. You talking about who hurt her?
Oh.
We ain't starting with
Who hurt you, Jess? Who hurt you,
there
boo?
we go.
I don't have no story like Troy.
Yeah, that was rough.
God damn.
Troy had good, it was good energy with it. I was like my good energy. I would say my ex.
Oh.
My ex. just how things were carried, and it was just like, for me, I felt like it was like a build. Like he allowed things to like build up and just not talk about it, and then one day you just left. Not just left, but like I made a comment, and this cannot be.
But this the one you talking to now?
No.
Oh, wow, I'm just double checking.
Hell no. Nah, he hurt me. I can't talk about this stuff on this.
Why?
Because
No, this is what we talk. This is real.
No,
What Troy said, real and
no.
uncut. Real and uncut.
Does he watch the show?
Man, we don't give a fuck if he watched the show.
You can't be filtering stuff now. I ain't filtering. I just give you my whole heartbreak.
No. Yeah, I would just say my ex. How things were handled. How he went about things. I felt like, granted, I don't feel like we took the time to build like the friendship component, but it was even like, damn, like you didn't even carry me like a friend. The way that you tried to act like we were just best friends and all of the things. And so I would definitely say he hurt me. It's a lot of stuff that I still recognize that I carry, even though I feel like, I've worked through it. Yeah. I think one of the biggest things, not one of the biggest things, but one of the things, I helped him get his house. Like I literally helped him get his house, and he left me 2 weeks later.
You ain't co-signed, did it? You co-signed on that?
No, I didn't co-sign on the house. So like he didn't have, hood nigga. I'm not just gonna call him a hood nigga because not a hood nigga, but like shit that you done in your past, you didn't have like an adequate bank account. So when it came time when he wanted to get a house, like we were originally gonna get a house together. But then when he had broke up with me once before, like I thought if you knew that relationship, you would have never thought that like we was locked in. Like we was locked in. So it was like when he broke up with me one time, it was like, oh shit, like, oh, we not as like together as I thought. Like we not as unbreakable. So he was a person that was kind of like, okay, we done broke up, we got back together, we jump right back to where we were, talking about the housing process. And I'm like, oh no. Like, and I had a thing, I was living at home, I was comfortable. He not comfortable, but I was building, I had a certain amount of money that I wanted to have in my bank account before I left home, because I didn't have to leave. And so I hadn't got to that amount yet. And I'm just like, I don't have to rush because you're not comfortable with where you are. And so he went on and got the house, but he needed like the down payment for the house. Yeah. So I think it was like $2,500 or something like that. So gave him the $25,000.
That's it.
Gave him the $25,000. I literally did the bathrooms in the home. I did, he had his first like starter kit, like towels, washcloths, like everything that you need, cleaning stuff. And so he literally closed on, and I'm not going to say that it was like you got the house and left. It was the timing of how you carry stuff. And I feel like, you don't stay with somebody. Let's say you was so upset or feeling like, oh, it's just so much whatever. But it was just the timing of it. Like, I literally did all of that. I mean, and if you know anything about buying a house, when you give somebody money for something, now they in your business. So the whole time he's in the process of the house, the banks is looking at my stuff because it's like, I got to make sure that your money's straight. So yeah, he closed one day, and then 2 weeks later he left and never came back.
Did you ever get your money back?
He paid me back over time. So it was like, and it was like each time it was like you were using that as a moment of like trying to have a conversation. So he would pay me. So it got to a point I said, look, pay me all at once. Like, don't keep sending me it was like he was sending like $500 increments. Yeah. And I'm just like, just send it all at once, because every time that you send it, and it was like spaced out. It wasn't like every 2 weeks. It was like 1 month,
3 months,
this month. And it was like, but you're using it as a moment to talk to me. So I was just like, yeah. So that's why I always say, like, with my home now, I feel like God, it means so much to me, because it was like everything of what I felt I put out, everything of the love, everything, I feel like God restored that to me in the form of this home that he gave. And so yeah, that's just one piece of it.
One piece
but
of
one
the
piece
whole
of the whole some
situation.
other things. That's why I said I can't talk about this on camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one piece.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
That's your friend, Troy.
Truly crazy.
Troy, did you know he did that? Did you know your friend did that?
My friend.
That's wild.
Damn. That's
I
crazy.
hate when no guys that do that.
That's wild.
Not no more.
Lamar,
You want to go, Lamar?
What was the question?
who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
me personally, I feel like nobody can hurt you more than you can hurt yourself.
So
I ain't
diplomatic.
trying to hear this
It's
goddamn.
philosophical.
No, I'm for real.
So diplomatic.
I'm just being honest. Like I feel like cause I feel like whoever hurt me, I allowed them to hurt me. So
No,
What you
that's
mean?
not your
I don't
fault.
agree.
I don't think.
what you mean? No, that's just my opinion. I feel
Who hurt you when you was young, my nigga?
My nigga.
Try these a mic.
no, I'm being real. I'm being real. Like you say you went on a date with a girl. I'm saying like, you know how like you already see signs that the girl is weird, like she already doing some weird energy shit.
Yeah.
But you
ignore it.
peep game, but you still allow them person to continue to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying for me, I feel like most of my hurt comes from me allowing a person to actually do something that I already peeped.
But who did that to you when you was young? Before you got aware of that shit? Cause everybody like you were overlooking when you young. Like nah.
No, I ain't gonna.
You ain't overlooking when you was young.
No,
Man.
I'm being real. Like you know how you had that gut feeling, intuition. You had that gut feeling. You had
I
that.
still went with it.
No, but that's my point. But you had the gut feeling when you was texting that girl, like, is we dating or we? You already knew. So it's like me personally. That's what I'm saying. I felt like even when I knew, and you still stay, you hurt yourself.
But back then you ain't. Well, I know.
I'm saying looking at
myself then.
Yeah, but I'm saying looking at it now, I'm saying that to me, I don't feel hurt from other people. I knew that my decisions made me hurt myself. So I allowed you to come into my space and invade the things that was harmful to me. So that's just how I perceive it. Like I knew that I made decisions to be hurtful.
You want to hear?
But what
story
happened, though?
where
Like,
a
what-
person hurt you?
Yeah, like what?
We want
Okay,
I want to hear a story.
I mean, I can tell you a story.
We don't wanna
I
hear
can tell you a story. It's like this. All right. I was talking to a girl, and she was saying that she wanted to talk back with me, but I knew that she was talking to somebody else. I could tell. You know,
know the person?
at the time I didn't, but I do know the person who it was. But the thing about it is that when I already knew, because you can tell when somebody's intentions at. So it's like, okay. So I already told her, like, hey, look, you focus on somebody else. It's cool. Keep pushing. They told me they won't. So we started messing with each other. Boom. But when she started messing with each other, she hit me with the, I got a little situation, BV or whatever. And I was like, but I thought you weren't messing with nobody. So it's like, boom, you had to be messing with somebody because I know I'm not. You told me you wanted to talk back with me. So she said something about the BV, and I was like, I mean, so have you been having sex with somebody else? And she was basically trying to avoid saying she was. So I was like, and then she played the victim card with me. Like, so I was like, bro, you playing. Boom. So I was like, I already knew.
Right.
But I chose to continue to deal with that person even after the fact. Mm-hmm. So that's why I said, me personally, I'm not even being naive. You just accepting the bullshit. So that's why I said my hurt, I feel like, comes more from me accepting the bullshit and just being like, I'm gonna deal with it. Because it's like I allowed you to hurt me, and then after you hurt me, I still continue, or I allowed you to lie to me, and I chose to, and I knew you lied to me, and I chose to still go deal with you, and then just so happened you had an incident. And now I know for sure, and I still dealt with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know I'll be able to do that a lot of times.
Yeah, and so that's what I said. So I think most of my hurt is I technically, because I don't like putting responsibility on somebody else, because it's not like you did something to me and I unwillingly knew. I always strategic, because it's like this: when you move, when you a hoe, when you move in wholeness, you know the movement and what look familiar. So it's like, okay, you playing, boom. But it's like sometimes I feel like when you doing the same thing, you kind of just like fuck it, because boom. I did my dirt. So it's like cool, But then it's like, all right, you doing your dirt. I know you doing your dirt, and then you lying when you get caught up. That's what make it worse to me. But I feel like you still know. So it's kind of like, that's what I said. None of my hurt that I experienced wasn't hurt that wasn't voluntarily my own action by continually messing with a woman or messing with a or doing just in any situation. Like I can say I had a homeboy that owed me money in a situation where, you know, he was selling drugs for me. Boom. he lying to me about how he lost the money. I know he fucked the money up. But again, if I still fuck with you after the fact, I'm accepting it. So if you do some larceny shit after that, it's on me. So that's what it's like. I don't really like. I can't really say the hurt really hurt because they hurt me. It's because I allowed them to hurt me. Because once you peep some shit one time, it's like that hurt don't really hurt as bad until you continue and you get really hurt. So it's like that's why I'm so like stern on like being obedient to God, because in that situation, God told me don't mess with that person. And then I messed with that person, got hurt even more because now what I already knew was there. And I already had confirmation it was there. Boom. And my hurt towards her is not hurt because I allowed her to do the things that she did.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I was the perfect nigga, but at the same time, like I said, I allowed the situation. So since I allowed it, I don't have the hurt or I feel some type of way towards a person. Right. Because I mentally now, emotionally now, spiritually now, I'm past that.
You won't cut off guard either.
Yeah, I won't cut off guard. So that's the thing. So that's why I said, it's like, damn, you really did that. But it's like, nigga, you knew. So then you chose to deal with that person, and as time went on, you still reflected on the situation, but then you stayed with the person.
Is that why you so adamant about finding your wife now? Because you don't want to deal with that?
No, I ain't gonna say that. I think that I'm in a point in my healing journey that is saying, okay, and like I said, I'm being obedient. God said, hey, it's time. So now it's like I feel, and like I said, you know how you had that moment where you feel like you shouldn't have did that? So now it feel like I be feeling like sometimes God not letting me level up because I didn't finish the task that I supposed to finish. So it's like when you get to that level, it's like, all right, boom, this your test. You failed the test. Now you got to repeat it. So now I feel like I keep being in a cycle of doing the same things. And since I'm doing the same things, it's frustrating to me because I know where I should be. But the only person I can blame is me because I the one that did it. So it's like, all right, you probably could have been had your wife, but you did these things that I told you not to do. So that's why it's like my clarity and me listening to God and being real in tune is now like, it's so stern because I can't fuck up, because now I might fuck up my future. Not saying just with a woman, but it's like, all right, I want to, like I said, I want to be a multimillionaire. I want to fly private jets. I want to live on the island. I want to be able to be financially free. I want my circle to be financially free. So it's like, do I be selfish and get some pussy that could potentially harm everything that I'm trying to be and become because God told me not to do it? Is the pussy worth the future? No. Like, I can pinpoint things in my life in the last 2, 3, 4 years to say, if I didn't do this, I wouldn't be here. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't be here. Because I already had the knowledge, or I already had the wisdom to say, God told me that's not what I should be doing. And that's why I'm stern on not having sex. That's why I'm stern on, doing exactly what I'm saying I'm supposed to be doing, because I can't be a hypocrite. That's just like, if I'm asking the woman that I'm talking to go to therapy, I gotta go to therapy. If I'm asking the woman that I want to be physically fit, I gotta be in the gym. I can't be a hoe if I want a woman to be loyal. So I gotta match the energy on all levels.
No, that's Oof.
Y'all want to know?
Who hurt me? Let me tell you. I've been hurt a few times. The first time was like kind of petty. I ain't get invited to this party in middle school, so I was a little hurt by that. I was real irritated by that. Cause I thought we was friends. I thought I was friends with the person, and she invited everybody except for me. So I was like, "Damn, am I whack?" Like, I just didn't know. I was like, "Am I not?"
It's kind of mess with your ego.
Yeah, like I don't know. I knew I didn't have like the best style, or like I wasn't like in the mix too much. But I was like, "Dang, I thought we was cool." Like, I ain't even get invited to this party, so that messed with me in middle school. And then dating, I was dating this girl. She was so beautiful, and I met her on a dating app. This was when like them dating apps like Her and Tinder and all them was popping. And we had been talking for like 2 or 3. No, it hadn't been too long, but it was long enough. I think maybe like 2 months. And I thought we was vibing. Like, obviously she was out of town because I was, on the app. You can date anybody from anywhere. But she was out of town. And we would FaceTime and stuff. And she showed me her ex one time. and her ex was like, she was a stud, and I feel like I was a stud, but I'm not like a stud. Like I'm a very soft stud.
Yes.
I'm not a sassy stud.
Very elegant.
Thank you. You know, but like that's not, you know, steady. I'm not like, you know, I'm not go deep in my voice. You know what I'm saying?
Your voice is very much.
Yes, thank you. But anyway, I see, and she was like a very like cute. She looked like a dude. Like she looked like a cute nigga to me, and I was like, oh, okay, that's your type, cool. And one day her best friend was over the house, and we were on FaceTime, and she showed me to her best friend. And her best friend was like, ew.
Oh,
yes.
What?
Yes, girl. And I was like,
oh,
hey, how you doing?
But
like,
you're so cute.
Thank you. I mean, I don't know what the issue was, but like, but I was just trying to be nice. So I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? She was just like, gave the phone back to her friend. And after that, she never talked to me again.
Oh, she was messing with the best friend.
I think she was still messing with the stud girl. And the girl and her friend probably was like, yeah, like, probably you need to go back to the shawty. Yeah.
That is not okay. Yeah, that's whack. Yeah.
That's who hurt me. There's something going on with this. We just all messed up today.
Just telling life stories.
Tell a story.
God trying to have that hurt. He love us.
Yeah.
Y'all are stupid.
So that's who hurt me. Have I forgiven
How
the
old
person?
Were you doing these times? I mean,
I was young, like when I didn't get it to the invited to the party.
Troy, please.
I think so.
You was a youngster.
Yeah, I mean, probably I was in nursing school, so I had to be like 21.
Ooh, you was
20,
first
20, 21. Yeah.
Troy.
Like when you got this like my bad, we very not. When you got in your stud journey, like how was that transition? or like were you always just like boyish? You know what I'm saying?
No, I was very girly. Like
To win.
Did you have
Very
hair?
girly.
What was your hair like?
Man, that's a whole other story. I got alopecia now. It was this hairstylist that fucked up my hair, man. She left the perm in our hair too long,
And that's why
so it was
it's
real
alopecia?
thin. Yeah,
Oh.
that's why I got alopecia. So now it's tension alopecia because my hair was already thin from her leaving the perm in too long. So then when I would get braids and dreadlocks, it would cause tension. So then that's tension alopecia.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So my hair was like thin. It was real thin, but I was cute though. I feel like I was real hippie. I was thick. I used to thank God that I was thick because I was like, wow, God, I got hips, I got ass, like this is perfect. And then
You went bald.
You was
I
gay.
started dressing like a boy, and then I was just like, fuck, my clothes don't fit right because I got hips and ass. Like I just feel like God is.
You are
very
hippie.
How old was
Funny.
you? How old was you when this happened?
I had to be like 18. Because
With
okay,
the-
so I
with
was
the perm?
dating this girl. I started dating her at 15, and she was very girly, very beautiful, beautiful girl.
You got the
And-
beautiful ones.
Oh my gosh, so pretty. But she was really girly. So I was like, and people would hit on both of us. Like they wouldn't know we was together. So it would be like, I was like, damn, one of us got a nigga up or something. One of us got to start.
What do y'all got a boss up?
Yeah. So I was like, I'll do it. And I liked it.
I'll do
And
it.
I liked wearing it. I liked wearing the boy
Your
clothes.
swag crazy though. You do
Thank
got
you.
swag though for sure though.
I appreciate it. This is new for me. The
Damn,
swag is new.
that's crazy.
But yeah, so that probably was like 15, that probably was like 16, 17 years old when I started dressing like that.
So when they invited you to the party, you wasn't a stud then.
I was a girly girl. I was cute too. I was really pretty, I think.
She was hating on you. That's all it was.
You think so?
She was hating on you.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
all
well.
right.
Yeah. There's just a lot of ego hits, you know. But anyways,
At least they didn't make a villain out you.
Mm-hmm.
It made a
He's
villain
so
out of me.
sweet.
I mean, I've always been like in the world, not of the world. Like I'm just
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
The baby mama slayer.
Troy, I'm sick of
What you
Troy for
said?
today.
The baby mama slayer.
The baby mama
The baby
slayer.
mama slayer. Is
Can we
crazy.
expound? Can we unpack that?
No. That was a wild story happening last year.
You just do be out here doing baby mama.
Crazy
I got a
life.
story. You know I got a story.
What are you talking about?
Baby
brother?
mama slayer story?
You know I got a baby mama story.
Which one?
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm lost.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know them all. This is a lot.
Oh man. That shit be wild.
Baby mama. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Baby mamas, they real spiteful. Now, well, let me say it in context before the comments get. A lot of baby mamas are very spiteful.
Okay.
Can be very spiteful.
Definitely. I got thrown in a situation I didn't even know what was going on.
So what was the situation?
This some wild shit. I ain't feeling that shit.
You don't say it? All right.
Oh, now we gotta cover it up.
Now we can't talk. Now they don't want to
No,
talk.
wait, no, look.
About it offline.
When we get offline, you gonna be tripping.
Damn.
No, it was wild. I really got thrown in the bus, and when the dude said something, I was like, I don't even know who the fuck you talking about. And they lying. I mean, we did do something, but it won't like how they tried to say was going on. It was like, that was crazy. I'm talking about like some real like like it was like unnecessary too. Like you didn't even have to say like like you blatantly trying to hurt the other person. That's like I don't like shit like that. Cause I'm not ready to be like, oh yeah, I'm messing with so and so and da da da. Like you trying to flaunt a person. That's just weird energy to me.
Yeah, that sounds like a problem if we talk about.
For real, once you get baby mama, they could be your biggest like weakness, bro. Cause like they hold the thing that you care about the most, and they know how to leverage that shit.
So like baby mamas, that's like that could be your arch nemesis right there for real. I know like when I was beefing my baby mama in court, this lady gonna tell the judge he's James St. Patrick.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, she got crazy in there. She's like, y'all don't know what he do. Like he sell drugs. He knows politicians. He like she painted that
Oh
image. I'm
my
like,
god!
James St. Patrick.
man, I swear, bro.
Roy,
But she said that in court, bro. And I'm like, oh, they be your biggest enemies, bro.
How are y'all now?
It ain't bad. It's like non-existent. It's really just non-existent. I be checking on her now and then, but it ain't nothing.
Cause
to be honest.
like with you, right?
Yeah, I got 100%. Yeah, it's
shit.
it's a fucked up. It is. Yeah, and I ain't got no ill will towards it. It's just like shit. Life be lifing with some people. You know what I'm saying?
You a whole dad.
What?
It's like
Yeah, I don't get. Yeah.
Be combative or
Yeah.
even make it make sense for somebody.
Yeah. All right, bro. I be searching for my own peace now. I don't be like shit. As long as I'm good. Yeah.
Well,
It's being real because I know it'll interrupt what I got going on. So it's just like whatever you said, I saw it. I'll do it for myself, but I don't need to respond.
Yeah.
Just say something and then you just don't say nothing. You
Ain't nothing to say. It really don't
baby
be nothing
need
to say.
pampers
To be
and you
honest,
just look
though.
at it and just get the pampers.
That's all.
Come on.
Cause like they'll do things to try to get emotions out you anyway.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna try
Anyway.
to trigger me. When I know you blatantly are doing something to, like I said again, I'm not gonna allow you to hurt me. So no, it's no point. I do that with anybody though. Like we don't need to communicate. We don't do business together.
Yeah.
Like I don't, it just depends. I just feel like it just depends. But anything that I feel like gonna disrupt my frequency, it's a dub. It's a super dub.
I feel you. Well, this has been an amazing episode of Mind Over Matter.
It's gonna be wild.
Wow.
For sure.
I've learned a lot about my co-host today, and I thank y'all for being so vulnerable and opening up. Let's leave the people with a word, one word, and then we go cut it. I don't know when we recording next because I'm about to go out of town, but
We gonna miss you, man.
I'm gonna miss y'all. Maybe we can do a Zoom or
You
something.
gonna take the strap on with you?
Of course, it's in,
Bro,
I have it right
fine.
now.
You gonna be out here meeting
It's in my
people.
car.
On you now.
It's in my
Oh,
You got a mobile?
Hey, look, you ready?
yeah.
You say ready.
That's it. You need to heal.
Life.
You need to heal more.
How?
You need to heal.
Are you going to see?
No,
this is insane.
So why you got it with you?
This is
What
insane.
state
I
you gonna
just
be
keep
in?
it with me.
What state you gonna be in?
Missouri. So I'm gonna be close to St. Louis.
Just riding around slanging.
This is I'm
She
out
got
of
the
here.
Drake. She got the Drake.
You charging up the Tesla? Like
Hey.
charging up that motherfucker.
Why not? Oh, see, I don't need no
I'm
charge.
out of
It's
here.
all about how you use it. You
Oh, your
know, I don't
stroke.
really need
Okay.
the vibrator and nothing like that. I ain't had no issues, no complaints.
Oh, she hit that.
Anyways.
All right.
Let's lead the people with one word. Let me just walk around with my mic so I can make sure people hear y'all over there. What's your word, Jess? What you leaving the people with today? Damn.
Legacy.
Shout out to Korean Y. Carter.
Yes,
the St. Luke Legacy Center. I love y'all over there. Y'all are so dope. Oh my gosh. Like y'all are so, I love Korean.
She's amazing.
Ever since I met her, I've been getting money.
Yes.
So abundant.
That's it. You will never be broke.
Hell no. She fire. Y'all got something going on over there. What's your word, Troy?
My word is don't let your ego change you. Why the fuck y'all laughing at my shit for, bro?
Troy, you never give.
got a word either, so I was ready.
Because Troy never gives a word.
Never
what
one
was the
word.
first thing you put together?
The first thing it was love yourself.
Damn.
The second one it was protect
But
kids.
y'all know when I do my word of the day, that be like my whole speech though.
Love yourself.
That's my whole thing, my word of the
Put
day.
it together.
That's my word of the day.
Your words of the day. One of your videos was like, it was, I love when you said let your life be your get back. I just seen Troy in a big ass truck. Your life, your get back on Instagram. I was like,
He be screaming at us.
Like,
With the beater on, no shirt.
With the
Like, he be
beater
screaming at us.
8,000 shares.
Yeah,
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you, it's hot out here.
That video got me 6,000 followers on that bitch, bro.
Hey, that shit was
Oh, God.
that shit. I
That
told
bitch
you that
gone.
that was a bar when you said that. As soon as you said that shit, I was like, that shit going crazy.
That shit did hit.
That shit hit, didn't it? That motherfucker hit.
Yeah.
That shit hit.
So my word of the day is don't let your ego. Bro, I'm not doing that one word shit.
Okay, all right.
You keep cutting off my word.
I'm sorry.
Hey. Yeah, you fucked me up. Let me get my shit together.
And then one time he was like, "Stop fucking with them niggas
What?
that don't give a fuck about you." And I was
like,
yes.
It's so hard.
I be passionate, bro.
preacher.
I be passionate, bro. But yeah, though, don't let your ego change you.
Yeah.
Like I said, like when I got my heart broken when I was like 15, it changed the person who I was. I went from like the sweet, caring guy to a dog ass nigga. You feel me? And it took me, that happened when I was 15. It took me down to 15 years to realize that wasn't right. And along that process, I hurt a lot of young women's feelings, emotion, and heart. And it weighs on me now though, because like once girls say their experience to me or tell me their experience to me and how it was, I'm like, damn, I made you feel that way. So it makes me feel sad. You know what I'm saying? So don't let your ego, like your broken ego, change who you are. Because even if they did you wrong, they gotta live with that. They gonna get their karma. But once you join in the karma of being in the same cycle, then you're gonna have your karma come to you as well. So don't let your ego change you.
Mm-hmm.
Well said. Don't let your ego
Give him the
change.
mic.
My ego changed me every day.
I ain't gonna give you one word. I'm not. Oh yeah, I killed that, John.
Want some Dolce?
With the Dolce.
The Dolce.
You like this one?
I think I'm gonna say my phrase for closing is I saw this post. It's been like I sent this post earlier this week, and it said, "You survived so many storms. Don't be bothered by raindrops."
I seen that. Yeah, that's good.
So I felt like while we talking like about what hurt us, I feel like you survived that storm. So don't let people come and put those raindrops in your life to get you back to the same place that you've been in. So that's kind of how I've like, been thinking about a lot of things that I've endured, and then like I said, how I blocked certain people out of my life because those raindrops can like get you back in that state of mind of being in the storm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they don't matter. The raindrops don't matter.
You ate that.
Y'all so good. And
I
here
like
am
that.
talking about legacy.
I love Legacy. That's fire. Well, Legacy Week was a bar.
Well, you work for Piedmont Therapeutics too.
Well, we did say
I do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you under the umbrella of George Johnson. Because that's cousins of cousins.
I love that. I love that. I got a quote. I got two quotes. My first one is, "You better get right before you get left." And my second one is longer. It's by E.E. Cummings. It says, whenever you think or believe that you know, you're a lot of other people. But the moment that you feel, you're nobody but yourself. To be nobody but yourself in a world that is trying its best night and day to make you everybody else means to fight the hardest battle which any human being can fight and never stop fighting. That's my quote.
Being yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that in this.
Yeah, expound on that because I'm kind of.
Because I think that like I'm in this space right now where I'm trying to figure out what my purpose is, and I feel like God has given me my purpose, to inspire and to like kind of like turn purpose into profit in a way, and like kind of like uplift the Black community and tell them, understand that, rich men know how to party, but like, how about we figure out how to invest and actually like make a living for ourselves outside of depending on things other than our culture. Because it's like, if you think about it, people go to school, you never say, you should go to school or you should go to school to work for this Black owned company. You say, you should go to school so you can work for Apple, or you can go to school and work for Microsoft or work for whatever. None of these companies are Black owned. So I think my purpose is to like kind of inspire people to do those things. But it's like, nobody told me this. It was a feeling that I had. So this quote speaks to me because it's like, when you think or believe that you're a lot of other people. So things that people have told you, like, you're good at this, you should do that. Oh, you look, whatever. Like, I was good at taking care of people. You should be a nurse. I hate being a nurse. Like, it's like I might be good at it, but
not what I wanna do.
It's not what I want to do. But this, what I feel like this media and this podcast, and people can be like, or people have said like, that's not going to make you money. And people have told me straight up to my face, like, I'm not going to sponsor your podcast until somebody bigger does. And bigger, like, this was a big company that said it. So it's like not a lot of people believe in me and what I'm doing right now, but it makes me feel good. So I already know, like,
That's good though.
I already know it's, it's
So
going to work.
why did you take your role in what you doing right now? Because I'm confused. If you know your purpose, but you're not walking in it, or you walking, it seemed like you walking away
I'm walking
from
in it. I'm walking in it now. However, the reason why I'm going back to work on August 11th is because it's not making money. So it's like I kind of got to go back to what I know to make money, because the way that I want to do this, like, it's like I can't have a financial podcast and not really provide financial resources. Like, that's just not something in the vision that God is telling me to do. Honestly, like, I really could be okay without going back to work. Like,
So why are you going back to work?
Stability.
I'm confused. Well, then you not operating in your purpose then. Because I feel like stability is this, and this is like a key thing for entrepreneurship. If you looking for stability, it don't come. That word don't even match entrepreneurship. Like I think the reason why entrepreneurship thrives is because of the instability of not having the choice to say, I have to make money this month. So if you know you gotta make money this month, that's gonna be your main focus. But when you so stable, and I feel like that's what happens in society, we get content because you got the good job. You got you making 100,000. So then your dreams and your aspirations, they always on the back burner because you don't have to do them. So it's kind of like God already told you operating your purpose.
Yeah.
But then you it seemed like you put a condition on his purpose. I'm gonna do this to be stable. Is that what he's ordering you to do? Because it don't seem like he ordering you to do that, and then your purpose is here. Because it seems like to me, that's just my perspective, that you're taking yourself and taking your own understanding and operating in your own understanding and not in what you divinely need to be in. And that's, again, another thing why I said be disobedient. Because now, okay, you might be financially stable for the moment, but what if that don't pan out? Or what if some life comes at you where you're not gonna be able to do that job because you still were disobedient? Because I already showed you the way, but you chose to make a path for yourself to get to where you think you supposed to be, but your alignment off. That's how I just feel about it.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
And with this though, it's like when you were saying like why people don't work for Black companies instead of like white, it's like that what the white person kept doing. Like most things, people quit and stop what they doing to try to figure something out. They go back to what they know that pays off. You know what I'm saying? So that time you would, not saying you wasting, but you spend in a different direction from what your true purpose is. That's sometimes somebody else grinding doing the exact same thing. They got less than you and they making it count. So now it's like you losing your spot with that, and you taking away time from getting to what you do. Because most people that make it successful, they go negative in their account. They don't have shit but faith in what they're doing, and they keep on doing it till they figure out. Cause it's like mining for gold though. One day you gonna hit that bitch, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep on going. But the time you take like you said, you chase money and try to chase stability, that be time you might have, that be that, like you said, like that jump I made in the video, the post. Like, I didn't know that jump was gonna go that viral, 8,000 shares. But if I would have did something else, like say I would have went to work that day and not make it, I would have the new audience that I got now. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm staying on tune to what I got going on, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to pitch people, you want them to invest into black people, it's like, you got to show that by you investing in yourself and doing it. You can't tell nobody else we need to do this for the black person, but then you doing a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you can't do it for something. I get it though, but you got to like believe in yourself. Yeah, believe in yourself. Don't be pussy.
I see both sides, but I believe that it's okay for her to fund her dream.
Look, I'm gonna say this: it's not for us to speak on what God already gave her.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, what I'm saying is, it don't seem like it aligned with what God already told her. Mm-hmm. So I just want her to understand that. Listen, even if you're not, I'm never financially stable. That's just being real. I'm being real. Invest in a group home. I'm probably invested in 8 businesses in the last 3 years. I probably spent over $300,000. Now, if I didn't do any investments, I could probably have $300,000 and be perfectly fine and be chilling. But that's not. If I don't take the risk, I know I'm not going to be able to get to where I want to be. Mm-hmm. So, and the pressure it puts on me to be investing in multiple businesses while operating other businesses, it allows me to dig deep and be able to get to that next level. I feel like once you go through one struggle, the next struggle is easier because I already done it before. I'm not scared of going broke. I'm not scared of going from 100,000 to zero. Boom. We just spent $15,000 on in-home. Boom. Last year we spent $50,000 on group home. But the payoff is different. But I could keep my money and be good. But the difference is like, I know that's not gonna help me. So, okay, then it keeps me financially disciplined because it's like, okay, you're going another investment coming. That's just like right now. I'm getting a tractor trailer next week. I'm getting another medical transportation van. I actually put that application in today. I'm going to be full-time pilot starting August. I'm not going to have extra money to boom, boom, boom because I know, okay, if something happens, I literally going to have to make it work. And then I already get operating all these other businesses. So it's not like, that shit don't scare me being broke. Mm-hmm. That shit, it's just what it is. But I know every time I go broke and I get through it and I come back, it's like now I get more money. So it'd be I get more money. I'm more confident in myself. So it's like, okay, the next goal is like, okay, I'm gonna spend $100,000 on this new business. But the business before I spent $50,000. Mm-hmm. So, but it ain't no difference. It's no difference. So
but I think the thing is too, like, you guys have things that you do outside of your investments. Like,
hustle.
You hustle, but I'm not, like, I don't have a pig and brew that I can go work at, and like, it's like nursing is my hustle. So you are a brand. Yeah,
I get what you're saying. I'm gonna say this. Like I told you when we did our interview, mm-hmm. I only make money if I sell caters. If I do caterings. So what you think? Why you see me post caterings all the time? Because that's how I pay myself. I'm not taking away from my business and I'm going to just be like, oh, just because I'm the owner, I should make this amount of money. No, I'm going to create the money. So, okay, if I do 10 caterings a week and I'm getting 10%, cool. But it's a hustle. I'm not just like, oh, well, like I go in a restaurant, we did good this week, let me get this money. No, I'm literally saying, all right, look, bro, you only had 3 caterings this week. You need to promote. Boom, boom, boom. I get 3 more. I get 4 more. I get 5 more. That's my hustle. I don't have a stable income from no business but mental health. Everything else is straight off the boom, boom, bam. Like really technically I'm still hustling for the mental health because in home you got to keep getting clients. So we just starting to get clients to be, we just starting. So it's like we just off the boat. The only thing that I probably got stable income is my group home. That's it. Other than that, everything I'm doing, I'm literally on the go. I'm really hustling. I'm selling myself every day, day in and day out. Other than that, if I just sat at home, I would make no money but my group home money. And that's not substantial enough for me to be like, okay, Lamar, you want to make $80,000 a month, $100,000 a month. How am I do it just off of one group home? I gotta go out here and get it. But my hustle is where I can do that. So it's like, okay, I don't got a contract for one of my tractor trailers that I'm ready to get, so I'm gonna go get one. I ain't trying to pay the note. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That I get 1 month to not pay the note. I gotta get a driver and a contract. Boom. So I know I gotta do it.
I get that. I'm just being
you
very
nervous.
like
you scared.
I mean, I'm just being very calculated because if I'm going out there, that's a whole other network that I can tap into.
I get it. No,
so
I
it's
get
like,
it.
And then travel nursing, like that's quick money. So it's like, yeah, I'm not just worried about the money. Like I can still do this.
No, I'm not going against that, but I think what you said with your purpose was is to go work for a black company. If that's your person,
I don't think that I'm gonna be there long. Like God has already told me. Like I've talked to God about it. And he was like, yeah, you like. I feel like he opened up this door for me because I'm going back to a place that I already know. The money's good, and it's really I don't really need any training.
I want you to fall in love with that because you can sell. You can sell a house. You can flip a house. You can flip a house for all that.
I mean, but people don't talk about the realities of that either. Like sometimes
it's the same thing as business.
Last time my $17,000 flip turned into $30,000. Like I don't have time I don't have 6 to 9 months to be dealing with contractors that don't know what they're doing or dealing with it's things that come up with that. You have to. Sometimes it's easier to flip when you already have reserves. Like I don't have that many reserves, and if I do flip, it's gonna be because I go back to this job.
I'm telling you this, the most experience is when shit don't go right, because then you know how to do it the right way when you get the money. I believe that regardless of how many reserves you got, if it's meant for God to put you through that test, y'all don't give a fuck how much reserves you got. That money is gonna be gone because it's the experience that I need you to be able to handle. Because okay, if you can't handle the $30,000 flip, how is God gonna bless you with the $100,000 flip? It's just not gonna happen if you shy away from going through the trial that you got to go through. Because every level it comes with the experience. It's like I said, look. I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of people don't know this. I lost $150,000 with marijuana. Once Youngkin became governor, I had a business in Richmond and I had a business in the Virgin Islands. I had 2 weed stores, but we were operating under the gray area. So what happened was Youngkin took away the gray area completely, and the only thing that could open was medical marijuana. That's why you only see G Leaf. So now he's even pushed it back even more. So now, 2024, we supposed to be rec. We supposed to be recreational, legal recreational. So we supposed to have actual dispensaries, 8 licenses, all that. I was already in the place to be one of those constituents to have license. I had to close my store here and my store in the Virgin Islands because my business structure was registered in the state of Virginia. So when Youngkin had basically created laws to stop medical marijuana, any cannabinoids, THCA, all those things, I couldn't ship marijuana to the Virgin Islands. So when I lost product. I still have product to this day in the Virgin Islands. The landlord called me. I can't do nothing with it. It's a $5,000 fine for each item that is sent back. So that's what I'm saying. It's like you just gotta keep it. You gotta keep it pushing. Like that's $150,000 gone. I lost that in 6 months.
Well, I mean, look, my friend texted me as I talked to him about it. He is on the same walk as me. Not like he's literally just like walking by faith. He has a whole family, so it's like he don't have no job and he just out here thugging it, doing whatever he got to do. Speaking engagements, and he's getting more traction now, but we're literally on the same walk. And I had to talk to him about it and be like, yo, what are you doing to make money? I'm struggling right now. I'm about to get my job. Like I'm about to go back to work. And he told me to read, pray, and meditate on Proverbs 16:9. And it says, we don't understand why, but usually it's protection or preparation. The scripture says we are called to trust in the Lord with all our heart and lean not on our own understanding. And in all of our ways acknowledge him and he will direct our paths. So that's what he sent me, and that's what I'm trying to meditate on. But like it's hard, like walking by faith. I know you gotta have faith the size of a mustard seed, and I do. But it's like even if I go out there for a week and then I have to come back I'm cool. Like I'm okay with that. Let me get this extra $2,000-$3,000 real quick just to kind of like do, because there's a lot of ideas that I have that I need to fund, and I want to do it. I mean, I should want to do it on.
You keep saying you
in God's time. I know I want to do it in my time, but that's what's been working for me so far, as especially with the stability piece, because I don't have anybody to lean on. Like when it comes to that.
What we said to you was like just believe in yourself.
Yes, I get it.
Yourself, like for real. Cause like even when they say you want to do stuff, like you don't always have the money to do stuff. Like you got enough resources and connection where people will fund anything you need to do as long as you. Because people read confidence. If you come in there talking about an idea, but you shaky and you like, I think this might work, then that's when you get the no's. But if you be bold in what you saying, like this gonna be this, that's when people gonna follow.
Ain't no plan B around this bitch. I'm gonna just keep it real. Ain't no plan B with me. Okay. I'm gonna go out here and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go out here and get it.
Yeah.
Like that's been my motto. Like what I told. Hold on, look. Everything I say, I literally do. I told you I was going to get a Tesla. I got it. I told you I was going to fly planes. I did that. So it's like it's no plan B with me. It ain't because fuck that. I'm gonna figure that shit out. That's just what it is.
But this is me figuring it out.
I need you to figure it out.
This is me figuring it out.
But we need you to be confident in you figuring it out.
I know.
Because you keep saying I keep going back to one thing you keep saying. God already told me.
Yeah.
And you keep talking about you figuring out. What the fuck are you figuring out? That's what I'm just being real with you. What the fuck is you trying to figure out when you already said God has already told you?
I know God got me. Yeah.
No, but no. I want you to listen to what you said. God has already told me what my purpose is.
It's two different things. It's like listen, I know God got me. But I'm trying to get myself to.
No. See, this is what I'm.
I know.
I'm gonna speak on that.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna break it down for you again. You already said God has already told your purpose, but you trying to figure out how your purpose.
Yeah.
Where you at right now? How can you get to your purpose?
No, I agree.
It's not for you to figure out.
It's not logical. It's really not the way
God
that I'm
is not
doing
logical.
It,
We can't think on His capacity.
It's not. Yeah. No.
So the thing about it is, it's like this. Okay. Everything I'm doing, I don't know how God's gonna do it, but it's gonna happen. That's just like that. I know what I need to do. I'm not worried about how I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
Cause you try to keep everything to what your peak was, and like sometimes you gotta go to the depths and feel that to get to new levels. You know what I'm saying? Like when you try to chase stability, you going to your highest point. That's like, you know what I'm saying? You think of that time you had the most money. You want to be comfortable like that, but like sometimes God gonna hump you. Like you don't need to.
Yeah, I was 23 with $300,000-$400,000 cash. Like I could go get whatever I wanted. So and I look at $200,000-$300,000 now, I'm like, that shit ain't shit.
Yeah. Cause
I'm doing so many things that it's like I'm looking at like, damn, I was doing all like what? I'll spend $500 a night going to the club.
Yeah.
Like me spending $500 now, I'm like, nigga, we got shit. I got 5 electric bills. I got 3 gas bills. I got 4 rents. Well, 5 rents now. We got office. Like what? I'm not even
We got office.
Yeah, we got office. We in the SunTrust building.
Wow, you ain't told me to see.
Oh, I talked to George. Well, we'll talk about that on the camera. We'll talk about it on the camera.
Shout out to George.
But the thing of it is, I'm just saying, like, your faith just gotta be bigger than the logic, the reality. Cause like I said, you can't worry. You trying to figure out how you in the ship with no paddles and how you gonna get to shore, and you trying to create.
Build a ship.
You trying to create how I'm gonna get there, but it's not for you to get there. Sometimes you gotta sit in the boat and let the waves push you, cause then you sit in the waves and let the waves push you. That's you being still, being patient, and God shows you the direction. Once He shows you the direction, you just walk right with it. Cause sometimes He gonna just walk you in the door, and then now you just step off the boat, and it's like, all right, I'm on land. And I had it happen to me. That's why I said when I keep double down on being obedient. It allows me to see more clearer. And being like, okay, I see why you said that, but I did it and did what you did. I leaned on my own understanding and did my own action, and I ended up in certain circumstances that I was like, I could have avoided.
Yeah.
Cause like we say this because we see you got more than enough tools to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you got lots, like you got information with the real estate, you got information on travel nurse way. You don't have to leave. Like it's so many people that want to get into that. Like you find revenues. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta hustle. You know what I'm saying? Just hustle harder. You feel me? That's all it is though, cause you know I do all this stuff. This shit not slight. People pay people to learn that.
Yeah, you look when God got you aligned, you ain't gotta go nowhere for him to find you. So whatever the resource that you think you gotta leave to go get, God can bring them here, bring them to your doorstep.
Yeah, well, this has been powerful. Thank y'all. Maybe this is the whole reason why we here was for this situation right here. Cause I don't know, shit, if I'm gonna see y'all next week.
I mean, we could do that little app we was talking about.
Riverside, you talking about?
Yeah, we could do that. They got the streaming joint on there.
Yeah, we can figure it out. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. This is me, co-host, Jess co-host, Troy co-host, Lamar co-host. We are the Mind Over Matter podcast. Stay tuned. We trying to get this stuff uploaded on Spotify and all that, but coming soon. And peace, blessings. Take your time.
And what they say? And love you.
Love you. Yes.
Funny.
That's a wrap, bro.
That's a wrap.